it gets thinner. So people want to put the volume back into the lips. So again, today with Colette, obviously Colette is a young girl, she's a model, and she would be the former type of patient where she just wants a little bit more volume to her lips. Treatment won't take very long at all, it takes a couple of minutes. Again, it's non-invasive, non-surgical, it's safe. Again, these products are FDA approved, and the other key thing is that probably it'll last for possibly 12 or 14 months, so you'll really get a long time out of it. So Colette, obviously it's your first time here, we're going to have a little consultation before, and I'm going to give you a mirror, and I'm going to let you look in the mirror. And obviously we've discussed a little bit beforehand what you want to have done, and we've discussed that we're going to go for the less is more and just treat your upper lip. And what we'll do is we'll just treat along the vermilion border, which is where the pink meets the white. And again, we're not going to treat the body of the lip. We're not going for the big trout pout look. And I know you had some concerns about that. And I know there's an actress in the UK, and you know there was a lot of press around that. She would have had a permanent filler. And what you're having today is a temporary. It will only last, you know, up to maybe a year, and then it'll be naturally broken down in the body. And again, if you like the look, you'll have to have it repeated. So there's nothing permanent about this, which is always the safest way. Do you have any questions at all?
Just basically, after I get the procedure done, how soon will I notice the difference? Immediately,
and that's a very, very good question, Colette, because obviously if you're having a Botox treatment, it takes 3 to 14 days for it to kick in. With the fillers, the lip filler or the derma fillers, you can see the effect immediately. Now, immediately after the treatment, it'll be a little bit more, you know, a little bit more volumized, a little bit of swelling will be present. Again, we'll do a very gentle treatment, the swelling will be minimal, but again, it will be a little bit more swollen, so it'll take 2 or 3 hours just to come down. But again, the swelling is minimal, and you'll notice the effect immediately, which is the great thing about these treatments. Okay, so obviously we're just going to give a little stereo wipe, and again, it's really important just to reiterate the fact that these treatments need to be done in a clinical setting, obviously by experienced practitioners. If you wouldn't mind opening wide, that's great. Perfect. And the product that we're going to use today is basically a 3rd generation hyaluronic acid, and what we're going to do is, this product is formulated specifically that it has some lidocaine in it, so it can offer pain-free treatments for the patient. Obviously the lidocaine is what the dentists use with the dental block, so it means that the patients can now have a treatment that's a pain-free treatment, and they're not going to feel anything. And again, this product, Juvederm Smile, is formulated specifically for the lips, so it's really great that in the last 10 years, obviously this whole aesthetic industry is just advancing so quickly, that there's these wonderful products both that can offer pain-free treatments and indeed that can offer treatments that are ideally, you know, based for the lips. So the product is formulated specifically for the lips. So excellent array of tools that we have in our box now in terms of anti-aging treatments. That's great. So what we're going to do now is obviously do the treatment, and we're going to just put product along the vermilion border, just where the pink meets the white. And again, we're using a product that's specifically formulated for lips, and it's an advanced product, and it'll really give a very natural look here, because again, less is more. A natural look is what we're looking for. Is that all right? Yeah. Perfect. So if you pop your head straight for me, that's great. Excellent. And you just open your mouth a little bit, and again, I'm just going to pop a little bit in. Yeah. You want to feel joy sometimes, it's more comfortable. When you're putting product into the body of the lip, it's just, you know, you're just wanting that natural look, a little bit of extra volume, and just a nice little bit of a sexy pout, but you don't want, nobody wants to try pout, that's just not a good look. So less is more as well as usual. You comfortable? Was it sore at all?
No.
Didn't feel anything?
Amazing, like I didn't expect to not feel anything. I thought there'd be some sort of a sensation, but it's actually pain-free.
The trick is obviously to go to an experienced injector, and the thing is to go in quick, and then you inject in, and you're taking the needle out as you're injecting. So the tricks of the trade, and again, you're not going to have any bruising, minimal swelling, which will go down very quickly as well. Is that okay, Nabby?
Yes.
So now we have the grand reveal. Is that all right? I'm going to pass you the mirror and you can have a little bit of look.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, we've gone for a natural look. We can always top up. Just a little fuller lip, a little bit more of a pout, a sexier look. Do you like it?
Oh my God, yeah.
And you were comfortable having the treatment as well? Perfect. Well, that's exactly what we want, a pain-free, comfortable treatment. And ultimately, you need to like the finished look at the end of the treatment. You'll be swollen a little bit now for the next hour or two, just a little bit. That will go down. And obviously, if you just have a look again in the mirror in 3 or 4 hours, you'll see that's gone down, and you can really appreciate the full final look. Is that all right?
I'm delighted with that, yeah.
Perfect. And we'll review you in 2 weeks. Is that okay? a great patient, great patient.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, there you have it. That was Dermadental and Colette Barron getting her lips done. A very brave girl. Now, we've got a lot of events coming up over the next couple of days. Just to remind you of a few of them, the Dublin City Soul Festival is back with another jam-packed festival full of free events to lift the spirits and soothe the soul from Thursday, May the 27th to Sunday, May the 30th. So just log on to dublincitysoulfestival.ie for more details. Moving on, as part of the Carlow Arts Festival, Kilgraney Studio Gallery is presenting a group show of Carlow artists and friends